Why is the Peabody one of the grandest, most historic hotels in downtown Memphis? The Peabody is a very popular hotel that dates to 1869 when the original Peabody Hotel opened on the corner of Main and Monroe, quickly becoming the social and business spot in Memphis. The Peabody has won Best Historic Hotel for 3 consecutive years. The Peabody is perfect for family, parties, and social gatherings. The Peabody is a great historic hotel that deserves its recognition. The Peabody Hotel is very popular due to all of their qualities. According to the New York Times, the Peabody is crowded by 5 p.m. by businessmen, office workers, family, and visitors with cameras. The Peabody includes a men's formal clothing store with nation's largest inventory of ties and belts bearing duck designs. It also includes live performances by 14-year-old Jason D. Williams. The Peabody offers various types of restaurants from formal to informal. For example, one of the nation's finest is Ches Philippi. A meal for 2 would typically be around $100. The restaurant does is more informal. It specializes in American food, and one meal would be around $18.95. The original Peabody opened in 1869, but it has been closed and reopened various number of times. The Peabody started off with only 75 rooms, and guest lists included Presidents Andrew Johnson and William McKinley. The building was torn down in 1923 and reopened in 1926 into a 12-story Peabody. In 1950, the hotel began to decline, and an attempt to revive the hotel by Sheraton Corporation in 1960 failed. After struggling financially for 7 years, the Peabody Hotel declared bankruptcy and closed in 1975. The Peabody then closed again, but then recently opened in 2001, and ever since then the Peabody has been successful. The Peabody Ducks are a huge asset to the Peabody. It may come to the surprise that the Peabody Ducks weren't purposely supposed to be there. According to ProgQuest.com, in the early 1930s, the hotel general manager and his friend went duck hunting, and they got decoy toys from a farm. On their way back, they forgot to leave the decoy ducks, so they placed them in the fountain. The next morning, there were a lot of ducks in the fountain, along with a lot of guests staring. He apologized and said he'd get them removed right away, but the guests loved them. That's how they became known as the Peabody Ducks. The Ducks master created a scenario where he will lead the ducks from their Royal Duck Palace every morning at 11 a.m., ride down the elevator to the lobby, then march down the red carpet straight into the lobby fountain. The Ducks also do this in Orlando, Florida, and Little Rock, Arkansas, where they carry on the tradition. And it is said that they will keep doing this for the next few years. You might want to visit the Peabody Hotel, so let me inform you about the prices. According to PR News site, packages start at $209 per night. Peabody rooftop parties take place at 6 to 11 p.m. every Thursday and weekly admissions is $10 to $15. The Peabody is a historic hotel that should be visited if you're in downtown Memphis. Even though the hotel has closed and reopened various amount of times, it is here to stay now. You can get great prices and see unique traditions.